Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम
वालेकुम
मैम।
अस्सलाम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
How are you all, students?
We're
I'm
fine.
good.
Ma'am, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, dear students, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Okay, students, let me know if the screen is visible to all of you.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
It's
that's
clear.
Yes,
great.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's amazing, dear students. Okay, students, so kindly please mute yourself. And let me tell you first, let's start today's your first session. Okay, students, so today we will
Okay.
start with the basic things like with basic question and answers. And inshallah, like tomorrow we will go with cue cards, and day after tomorrow means on Wednesday we will go with the follow up of the same cue cards, and inshallah on Thursday we have a different slides or different questions for all of you. And yeah, here I want to tell you one more thing that I hope that Sir Hasib already sent you all the like vocabulary words and details of these discussions. And inshallah, like you have to actually, the thing is what, like you have to go with all the vocabulary words that will be beneficial for you. Okay, like you have to go with all the things, and that will make easier everything for you, especially the vocabulary words, like words. Sal Hasib already sent you the vocabulary words and the meanings, and like the samples of these all discussion slides. I hope that he already sent you guys. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And inshallah on Thursday, we have like 30 slides, and I will share like different slides with all like different students. Like we are not supposed to go with only one slide with the one with the all students. No, we will go with the different slides to the different students. And today, in today's class, actually we have different slides and four questions for almost I will go with one slide with at least 4 to 5 students. Okay, then I will change the slide. So don't think that I'm gonna just going with the same slide and like that. No, after 4 students, I will change the slide. Okay. So yes, students, here we have questions, and I hope that you have done the vocabulary words. Here we have all time favorite, hit the spot, take the cake, packed with flavor, treat myself, go out of my way, picked up, pull it off, on the menu, brings people together. And that these all vocabulary words that is already based with the topic questions. Okay, these are topic based vocabulary. So if you want to go with something else like by your own self, that is also very good. But if you go with the topic based vocabulary, like it improve, like it enhance your spoken. So let's see the questions what we have today, that are what is your favorite food? How often do you eat it? Can you cook it yourself? Is it a popular food in your country? So yes, students, these are the questions, and I need students to just break the ice and go ahead and raise your hands. Then I will call your name. If anyone have any question, you can ask. Okay, yes, students, go ahead and raise your hands, and I will call your name. Okay, yes, Umaira. Yes, Umaira, unmute yourself, dear.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, dear. How are you doing, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dear, tell me, what is your favorite food?
My all-time favorite food is biryani because biryani is mixed with spices and it is sorry, ma'am. नहीं हो रहा.
Yeah, you are doing really great. Go ahead, dear. Continue.
Okay, my all-time favorite food is biryani because biryani is a mixture of lot of spices and flavors and aromas, and it reminds me of my mother, which cooked biryani for me.
Oh wow, that's really amazing. And you know what? Like biryani is also one of my favorite dish, and I really loved, especially my mom's hand biryani. So like she cooks really well. Okay, so move on to the second question. Okay, how often do you eat it?
Um, I don't eat it regularly because it is quite heavy. I treat myself to biryani once or twice a week, a month.
Okay. So can
Yes.
you cook it yourself?
Yes, I picked up the recipe from my mother. It is tough, but I am trying to pull it off.
So does it have the does it have same taste or different taste when you try to cook it?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-uh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, dear, then tell me, is it a popular food in your country?
Yes, it is a very popular food in our country. Everybody loves to eat biryani, whether it is Eid, festivals, or any other session, any other thing. People love to enjoy biryani, eat biryani.
Yeah, I think so. That is the main course or main dish in every wedding as well, in any occasion or event, anything like that. Even you are if doing any of party or any iftar party or any dawat or any preparing any dawat or anything like that, that is the main dish over there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's really nice to listen. You, Umaira, you really did really well. Keep it up, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Isma Sana.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Alaikum assalam, dear. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so do you tell me what is your favorite food?
Nowadays, my favorite food is white sauce pasta. When we live in a hostel, we often made it
Mm-mm.
because it it is too easy to make.
Uh-uh. Okay. So how often do you eat it?
At now, basically, I am living home, and now I don't eat it regularly. But when we live in a hostel, we often make it after a day, and I also make it very good.
Uh-uh. Okay. So you already gave me the answer of the third one, like can cook it yourself. So you,
Yes,
as you
yes, I can
mentioned that
cook it myself, and even my hostel mates love it when I made it.
so do you have any separate, like different recipe or the authentic white sauce pasta recipe?
No, we don't have any authentic recipe because we study a lot at that time, so we make a very easy recipe of it. So it can make in approximately 20 to 15 minutes.
Oh,
Then
wow,
very
that's really
simple
amazing.
recipe.
So would you like to share that recipe with us?
Yes, I can. First, we will simply, basically, we live in, me and my friend is living in only one room. So we divided it, work properly. She always boil the pasta and I will make the white sauce. First, we will boil all the vegetables, which is easily available to us, which include capsicum and potatoes and only chicken because we bring chicken from home. Then we only first we will 1 second. First we will chop the garlic and fry with the butter. Then we will put 2 tablespoons of flour in it. Then then it will cook for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will add milk, and it will it is very easy. And at the end, the boiled pasta is added in it, and you should
Okay.
try.
Actually, I also cooked with the same recipe for my daughter. Actually, she really loves the white sauce pasta. So, especially there is one restaurant that names cheesiest pasta. So
Yes,
she
yes,
really loves that.
yes. In
Yeah,
our
she
city,
loves
there is
that.
also a restaurant which named Cheesy Pasta, and but they
Okay,
can't make better than me. I'm, I will make better than him. They should hire me.
okay. Okay, wow, that's really great. And like a great confidence you have. Okay, but I'm really good in cooking.
Me too, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, mashallah, that's great. Okay, dear, then tell me, is it a popular food in your country?
No, it's not yet popular food in our country because it is the recipe of the British. So now, as the adults are in 50 to 60 percentage of Pakistan is adults, so they are mostly people are going toward just showing that they are very much liberal. So hope so in few years it will most popular in our country. But at that time, most popular dishes are like biryani and nihari and these kinds of which dishes introduces our moms, Shai.
Yeah, exactly. I do agree with that. Okay, that's really great to listen you, Isma. Really nice to listen you. Very well try. Keep it up, dear.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Laugh is okay. Okay, students. I really want to tell you one thing. Like, yeah, this is a platform where you can learn, but the main thing is what how you can learn. Like, you are supposed to listen as well. So kindly, please stay with me till the end of the class, and you have to like just listen to everyone very carefully. You will learn a lot of like vocabulary words, different accents, and a lot of things. Okay, so stay with me till the end of the class. Okay, so move on to Asya Shahid.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Asya dear, how are you doing, dear? Walaikum
Assalamu alaikum.
assalam. How are you, dear?
I am fine. Alhamdulillah. And how are your teacher?
Okay, mashallah, that's great. Okay, dear, tell me, what is your favorite food?
My all-time favorite food is biryani. It's a spicy rice dish packed with flavor, and it never fails to hit the spot. Although I enjoy many questions, biryani always takes the cake because its rich taste and aroma, which reminds me of family gathering and celebrations.
Okay, okay, that's really nice. So, how often do you eat it?
I don't eat it regularly because it's quite heavy, but I treat myself once or twice a month whenever there's a special occasions or I want to lift my mood. I go for it. Sometimes I even go out of my way to find the best biryani in town.
So, like, did you find anywhere any best biryani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear. Did you find anywhere the best biryani? Asia, am I audible to you?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Let me ask the next question. So, can you cook it yourself?
Yes, I pick up the recipe from my mother, and although I takes time, I managed to pull it off quite well. I usually cook it when guests come over or during family dinners, and everyone seems to enjoy it, which
Uh,
boosts
uh.
my confidence in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, that's really amazing. So, like, that's really quite difficult that you just picked someone's recipe and you like pull it off same as they do. So, yeah, that's really great. So, is it a popular food in your country?
Absolutely, biryani is loved across the country, and almost every city has its own variation, whether it's a wedding, Eid, and casual get together. Biryani is bound to be on the menu. It, it is not just food, it's a tradition and that brings people together.
Yeah, exactly. I do agree with that. That is obviously on the main menu, and that is the main course everywhere. Like especially if you're gonna talk about in Pakistan and India. So yeah, I do agree with that. Okay, that's really amazing to listen, you dear. You did really well, Asia. Very well tried.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, okay, students. Let me change the slide. let's move on to the another one. Okay, students, so let's talk about favorite season. So let's move on to Ruhina Zafar. Yes, Ruhina Zafar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Ruhina. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, dear, tell me, what is your favorite season of the year?
Well, I really liked winter when I was back and when I lived in Saudi Arabia because it's not so cold in Saudi Arabia, so we could dress up in a fashionable way. Like we could wear light hoodies and wear fashionable jackets there. And still not, get cold or heated up in any way. But since I moved to Pakistan, it's quite tough to, keep up with that fashion sense because you really have to keep yourself cold. And although you have like a lot of good things as well. You get to breathe fresh air, and it just lifts up your spirits. You get to do a lot and you move a lot, and it does make a difference in your body temperature and all. But winter in Saudi Arabia actually steals the show. You just enjoys the dressing and the weather as well. So I think it's a two-in-one thing.
I do agree with you, dear. You know what? Like I also I born and brought up in Dubai, so at that moment, I could wear at that moment like anything, but when I move on to Pakistan, so like obviously you have to follow the trends, and when I was over there, I can wear anything. It's not according to the season or anything like that. So you can go well whatever you want to go, you can go with that. But over here, you have to go by seasonally, like according to the seasons, you have to wear the things and you have to follow the things. Either like you have to go with the sandals as well.
Yeah, I do agree with this. Even in hot summers, I used to wear linen there because the kanduras most of the time are made of linen and they're very half sleeves and maybe sleeveless, but they're like fully covered. And in winters, you can wear like a very light things, a light jacket or a light sleeveless hoodie or something like that. But in Pakistan, you have to be very strict to you have to look for the winter and you have to look for the thinnest clothes possible in summers and the warmest thing to wear to carry around in winter. So it's quite difficult to follow fashion that independently in Pakistan.
Yeah, exactly. That's true here. When I came over here in Pakistan, and we are supposed to use pumps and like abayas and like that. So the people are like they are staring to us, and at that moment I really surprised at that moment. Like you have to go with the according to the seasons and like that, and we said like. Oh, we really haven't any idea about that. Like you have to follow according to the trends and like that, and it's quite difficult to over here in Pakistan to follow the trends because you can't wear abayas and like that. We just have abayas over there, and here we are not supposed to go with the abayas everywhere. Like it's quite the fabric is also really like that kind of fabric that you can't wear over here in especially in summers. So that is really difficult for me at that moment. How to follow that trend over here. So that's really difficult for me at that moment.
I agree. The stuff and the color is actually very tough to carry around in summer in Pakistan because it's black and it obviously absorbs more heat, and the stuff is usually heavier and thicker and shinier, and obviously it just makes you burn inside out.
Oh, okay. So I thought maybe I'm the only one who is facing these kinds of problems. No, so you are also there.
Yeah, it's so hard to walk in abayas in a typical bazaar here. You don't know if you have to you just are confused if you should look for your abaya, look for the person to step on your abaya, people who are driving motorcycles by your side, and or you should see the road. You're just confused. What should you focus on? So it's really
Yeah,
hard, carrying that
yeah,
in the streets.
yeah, exactly. I do agree. Okay, dear, then tell me, why do you like it?
Why do I like winter?
Yeah, Your favorite season?
Yeah. I think it just in Saudi Arabia, I had different reasons to like it. I could, dress up more fashionably. I could, I used to play basketball a lot in my school and in my college. So the grounds were easier to walk into. It was easier for us to, move around under the sky. So it's really rare in Arab countries that you are actually doing something in the daylight and under the sky. It's either covered in ACs, or it's either that you are going out in parks and at really late night, like 12 or 2 a.m. So I really like the daylight and, moving around, roaming around, or playing on the grounds. So yeah, that's why I like winter there.
Okay, so what do you usually do in that season?
And at daytime, I used to play basketball a lot, and I prefer to play that in winter, because in summer, the basketball used to explode because of the heat, and because the heat was so excruciating. But in winter, it was easier. Even if we fall, it wasn't that bad. Even if we play for hours and hours, we were not that much sweating, and we could have our hair down. We could play for hours, and it was a different thing for us, because summer in Saudi Arabia is so common, and you just get winter for like 1 to 2 months, and that was very really different time of the year, and we really enjoyed it.
Okay, so has your favorite season changed over time?
Yes, it has. Last time I visited Saudi Arabia, and it was so cold. It was so cold. I literally felt like I'm in Murray or in Abha, the coldest city in Saudi Arabia now. Though even in Riyadh, it's just so cold now. The climate has changed. Maybe now it rains a lot in Saudi Arabia. The winter stays for longer. The winter is actually very cold there. So I think if I compare it to my school time, it has changed a lot. I can't say if I like it or not, but if I compare it to Pakistan, it's still better. I'd still want to, have my winters in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, exactly, I do agree with that. Like before, it was like there was no any that kind of like cold or anything like that. Like we are not supposed to wear that kind of dresses, like warm dresses, clothes as well. But yeah, now the weather has changed. The like winters are changed in Arab countries as well. So yeah, that's really great to listen you, dear. Very well, try and keep it up, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to mm, yeah, what's her name? Mubsira Usama. Yes, kindly please correct me if I'm just doing wrong. Yes, Mubsira or Mubassira.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, my name is Mubsira.
Walaikum assalam, Mubsira Usama. Okay, dear, where are you from? Are you from Afghanistan or from Pakistan?
I am from Pakistan.
Okay, like your name is quite difficult, and I heard it first time. Like I heard Mubassira, but Mubsira, that is like different for me. Okay, so dear, how are you doing?
Yes.
How are you?
How are you? I am fine. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, mashallah, that's great. Okay, dear, tell me, what is your favorite season of the year?
Yes, my favorite season of the year is spring, because the weather is just right, not too cold, not too hot, and not too cold. And in summer there is too hot, and in winter there is too cold. Cold. So I don't like both the season. Therefore, spring is my favorite season, and it helps me stay upbeat throughout the day, and I feel active in spring. Therefore, my favorite season is spring.
And why do you like it? You already mentioned the reasons, but I really want to know more. Why do you like it?
The main thing is that it helps me to stay upbeat throughout the day, so I can manage my house chores, and I can spend quality time with my kids, and I can easily do all my work easily. Therefore, I like it.
Okay. So what do you usually do in that season?
Sometimes I plan some picnic or short trips, or whenever I get the chance, I try some different recipes. I try different new things, and sometimes I go for a walk and spend time
Okay.
with my family.
So has your favorite season changed over time?
I don't think so, because I already said that in winter there is too much cold, and I don't like cold, because I feel very cold in winter, and I don't like summer because there is too much hot in Sadiqabad. The temperature goes to 47 to 50, 51, 52. So it is very difficult for me to pass these months, and in winter there is too much cold, so it is also very difficult, and therefore I don't like both the seasons. And I don't think so
Yeah,
my
I do agree with that. Like,
experience.
especially if I'm gonna talk about about this season, the spring season, I really love that this especially the spring season, because if we're gonna talk about like Islamabad or like Peshawar, so like over there in spring, like the flowers blooms and like the scenario is totally changed over there. So those who are
Yes,
living in Islamabad, so they are so lucky, because actually you can enjoy spring season over there because of flowers and the plants and like a lot of greenery and lavish, like things are so amazing. So
yes.
okay, so that's great to listen you, dear. You did really well. Keep it up, dear Mubsara.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's move on to Minahil. Yes, Minahil Rahman. Unmute yourself,
Assalamu
dear.
alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, dear. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, ma'am?
Alhamdulillah, dear. I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking. Okay, dear. Tell me, what is your favorite season of the year?
My favorite season is also winter, because I can't bear the heatness of a summer, and I don't like other season that much. And in winters, at that moment, I feel like having a great time of a year,
Okay, so why do you like it?
because as the winter is the coldest season of all, and many people like to have pakoras and chais in that, to feel the moment and to enjoy the season and to feel the cool breeze.
I do agree with that. With that, seriously, like I really loved winter season, especially for like different cuisines. Like you can enjoy the soupy things, the trotters and like fritters, a lot of things like
Yes,
you
yes,
that you can try in winters that you cannot try in any other season. Like especially in winters, if season like in summer we are not supposed to like consume soups or like the trotters like
yes,
pie and like that kind of thing. So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
obviously. So okay, that's really nice. Actually, I'm a foodie person, so I just think about the winters and like
Yes,
about the
so am I.
seasons and about the foods. Okay, that's really nice. So, what do you usually do in that season?
Um, I as I like winter season, and winter season we get to see snow and rain. So sometimes I gather with my friends, and we make a snowman and enjoy that moment. So it makes a different experience and make us feel happy with our friends and with our families.
So like, is there snowfall in your city or
Yes,
like?
as I'm living in a cold area, so yes, sometime, not sometime. It's we have in a snow in our area for I think past 3 to 4 years before. and we make a snowman, and that moment was too amazing. I can't forget it.
That's really nice. And what is your city name, dear?
Abbottabad, as we live near
Ahmedabad.
Murray and
Yeah, I have
Nathia
seen
Gully
that.
side.
There is, yeah, I have seen that place. Actually, there is a very famous mosque, like from where the waterfall comes over there. I have seen that
Yeah,
mosque. I didn't remember the name. Maybe Yasin or Yasmin
Riyasi,
mosque.
Riyasi Mosque.
Exactly. I visited over there before 5 years. I visited over there, or 5 or 6 years. So I really enjoyed over there. A cold, really cold breeze water. It's the coldest water
Oh
over there
yes,
I have seen. Yeah.
yes, that was
Okay.
that's
So
so cool.
yeah. Okay, dear, tell me, has your favorite season changed over time?
No, I like winter season from my birth, as I'm living in a cold area. But people live those people who are living in cold areas mostly like summer season. But from my birth, I like winter season. It doesn't change.
Uh-uh. Yeah, actually, it lifts everyone's spirits, maybe those who love this season. Okay.
Yes,
So that's really great. Yeah, that's really great to listen you, Minahil. That's really nice to listen you. Very well. Try and keep it up, dear.
thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, students, I'm going to change the slide. Okay, so whose turn is it? Yes, Sabine. Yes, Sabine. Unmute yourself, dear. Okay, let's see the questions. Here we have the slide of favorite holiday. So, what is your favorite holiday or festival, or how do you usually celebrate it? And what do you enjoy most about this holiday? Do you prefer spending holidays with family or friends? Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, yes, Sabine, how are you doing, dear?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Mashallah, that's great. Okay, dear, can you speak a little louder?
Alhamdulillah, I am fine. Did you hear me?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, dear, tell me, what is your favorite holiday or festival?
As we all know that we all are Muslims, so we love Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha both. There is family gathering over there, and in Eid al-Fitr we make different dishes, and we get together, family and friends get together, and they arrange different food.
Mm-hmm.
And Eid al-Adha is also our festival. There are before Eid al-Adha, it is more enjoyable by watching cows and goats, and we go there and watch these things all.
Okay. So, how do you usually celebrate it?
We mostly celebrate by going to each other houses and to make something special like biryani, or in basically on Eid al-Fitr we make biryani or kadhai, but on Eid al-Adha we mostly make a barbecue parties in our family gathering, and also in our friends.
Okay, that's really nice. Okay, what do you enjoy most about this holiday?
Basically, it's a holiday. That's the most good thing for me because I am also a working woman. So it's good thing for me that it's a holiday. Second thing is, I like doing events like arranging parties, like Eid parties. So I make different foods on that day and arrange all the cuisine. Like Pakistani cuisine, we made sweet dish and biryani and korma, kadhai, all these things. So I really love doing events in my home.
Uh-uh. Okay, so do you prefer spending holidays with family or friends?
Yes, I love spending holidays with my friends and family, and even we go out for any place. It will be fun if we go somewhere with family and friends.
Yeah, exactly. I do agree with that. That occasions, that celebrations are like quite different from like other celebrations. Especially if we're gonna talk about the Eid festival, so they are amazing in Pakistan, especially. So I really love that festivals. Okay, that's really nice to listen. You, Sabine, you did really well, dear. Keep it up, dear. Okay, so let's move on to Alina.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, dear. How are you doing, dear?
I'm good, and how are you?
Alhamdulillah, dear. I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking. Okay,
Okay.
dear. Tell me about your favorite holiday or festival.
My favorite holiday is in Eid al-Fitr. It's a significant Islamic holiday that marks the end of Ramadan and the month of fasting.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, it keeps like everyone grounded and yeah, like with the high spirits. So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
how do you usually celebrate it?
People often celebrate Eid al-Fitr by attending prayers, family gatherings, and charity. Gathering with the community for special prayers, spending time with friends, family, sharing meals and gifts, giving to those in need, the importance of kindness and generosity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you enjoy most about this holiday?
Mm, The joys of Eid al-Fitr, spiritual significance, family and community and traditions, bonding with loved ones and feelings, connecting to the community, enjoying traditional foods, decorations, and cultural practices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Especially if we're gonna talk about Eid al Adha, so it is full of high spirits. Like people are they are really cheerful and celebrates it and very
Yeah,
feel very happy at that moment. Especially
yeah,
if we're gonna talk about the kids, so they are so happy at that moment because they really want to collect Eids and the cash amounts and like that. The
yeah,
gifts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you prefer spending holidays with family or friends?
Many people, yes, with both family and friends.
Uh-uh. Okay, okay, that's really nice to listen you, dear. You did really well. Keep it up, dear.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Humaira Mohsin. Yes,
Yes,
Humaira Mohsin.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
how are you doing, dear?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, dear. Tell me, what is your favorite holiday or festival?
Okay, ma'am. My favorite festival is Eid. It's a time of happiness, celebration, and togetherness. We wear new clothes, offer prayers, and visit our relatives and friends. And delicious food is prepared, especially sheer korma, kheer, etc.
Yeah, exactly. That is the tradition of every on Eid, especially like at every home. So, dear, tell me, how do you usually celebrate it?
I usually celebrate Eid with my family. We wake up early in the morning, take a bath, and wear new clothes. Then we go to the mosque to offer prayer. After that, we meet relatives and friends, hug each other, and say Eid Mubarak. We make delicious foods like biryani, kebab, sweets. Children are very happy because they get Eid from elders,
Yeah,
and that's all.
exactly. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what do you enjoy most about this holiday?